all of the flavors from the Korean almond snacks. Look over here guys, this is literally a rainbow of nuts. Literally my rainbow colony. I am so stoked because I have never seen most of these flavors before in my life. Some of them are new. The only ones that I have tried is the original Honey Butter Almond, which we know is the best seller in Korea. Literally is sold out in most places. I thought that was really good, but this is gonna be a real surprise for me. So let's start our nutty affair from the left to the right. First thing first I'm gonna try is the Honey Red Ginseng Almond. So ginseng, as we all know, is like a really expensive root in Asia. I rarely eat it, it's too expensive. But this, what will it be like? Do you see that? Oh, the smell. Okay guys, this literally smells so much like herby, earthy smell. And it does remind me of ginseng. Ooh, okay, that's different. It's on the sweet side guys. That earthy tones of ginseng, but it's not too strong. Maybe like only 20% or 30%. But you can't put too much because it's not good for you. I get that herb aftertaste that's not bitter, so that's good. Really good start. I like this snack. And I think that maybe the older crowd might love this because they seem to adore ginseng. Next one we have, I'm really scared. This is the hot and spicy chicken almond. If you look at the picture, the almond is literally blowing out flames, so that's an indicator on how spicy it is. I'm really scared because it might be too much for me. Look at that color, it's literally orange. Oh, okay. First thing first, woo! I can feel the kick, guys. The spiciness is literally all over my throat now. And if you choke and cough, it's gonna spread even more, so please don't choke on this. I taste more like spiciness than chicken, so maybe it's not that apparent to me. I think it does complement the nuts because it gives it some kind of interesting flavors compared to the plain almond. It's not too spicy, probably like 5 out of 10 on the medium side. If you are looking for something with a kick, this will be for you. I'm not sweating or dying, so that's a good sign. Next off, we have an interesting flavor. Strawberry almond. Look at that. This is, I think, really bizarre. I can hardly imagine what strawberry almond is gonna taste like. Oh, wow. The smell, guys. Even the nuts are coated with a slight pink powder. This reminds me so much of Pocky. You know, the strawberry Pocky? Or even Hello Panda, where that really commercial strawberry cream taste. But now it's on the nut. Oh wow. That's really nice and creamy. It's like literally my childhood memories of Pocky coming back to me. This would be suitable for children or those who want to go back and have a nostalgia memory. It's more towards the dessert sweet spectrum. Alright, the next pink shade, we have something fruity again. Peach almond. The almonds are literally dancing on the peach. And I'm always very skeptical of peach desserts or snacks because it's very hard to get an original peach smell, so it tends to smell very artificial, like peach syrup. So here it is on the inside. And I'm right. It does smell like peach syrup. Strong lingering floral scent and taste to it. It's like a flower. And the aftertaste is like a juicy sweet peach. Next we have one of my favorite food flavors, tteokbokki, a Korean rice cake dish. I love tteokbokki, so I'm really curious to see how will it translate that flavor profile to nuts. Oh wow, it smells so good. It's orangey too. It literally reminds me of that sweet chili gochujang smell, and it's, oh, takes me back to Korean food already. That's quite pleasant actually. Like it's sweet, it's salty, it's peppery, underlying notes like maybe garlic or onions. Wow, I really like this a lot. So far, this is my favorite one. Over here, we have an interesting flavor that is a bit strange to me. Yogurt almond. I wonder if you guys can even suspect at least what this will taste like. The smell, guys, the smell is so overpowering. It's literally like Yakult, like that dairy yogurt powder smell with a bit of berry underlying notes. It's really overpowering. There's a strong punch, sour-ish sweet. Like you know how when you eat yogurt, it leaves on that tartness, you get it on the nut. which is very neutral, so it kind of balances it. So far this is a bit bizarre and strange for me. Not my favorite. Alright, now we're going to the spring spectrum of the bright colors. We have baked corn almonds. I love corn. To me, corn is a very nice earthy flavor. Oh, wow. Wow, okay guys, look at this. This is different. You don't just get almonds, but you get corn kernels too. I was not expecting this. So we get 2 in 1 now. So I'm gonna try the almond. Yep, that's the corny flavor. It really reminds me of corn in a cup, or sweet corn whenever I go to the cinema, or something that reminds me of the countryside. A very carefree flavor. And now I'm gonna try the corn kernels itself. So these are baked, so I'm hoping that they are really tasty. Oh, do you hear that? That's really, really crunchy and crispy. But I think that the corn kernels have been baked to the point where they're just now like little crystals, so there's not much flavor going on. It's just like eating crystals that become powder in your mouth. Not my favorite, but the almonds though, ooh, corn almonds, those are good. Next off we have mango banana almonds. I'm intrigued. This is literally a tropical paradise in a bag because mango is really fragrant, so is banana. How can you put those two together? Oh, the smell. Oh, the fragrance. My nose is so confused. Is it a banana? Is it a mango? Is it both? And they're both on the yellow fruit side. My brain is having a hard time processing this. The starting notes reminds me of that nice, juicy, tart mango, but at the end of it, I get sweet, creamy banana. It's really, really fruity and towards the nice, sweet, creamy side, which I really like. I would say this is really good if I'm going to a tropical party or to the island. This one will match the vibe so well. Alright, we're back to the OG flavor, honey butter. But instead of almond, we have honey butter walnuts. I was really curious because I wanted to see how will it fare with a different nut base, since we all know how the almond one tastes like. Look at that. Look at all the almonds. I love it when they are full form. They're like mini brains. To me, walnuts are so much tastier than almonds. Just saying. My gosh. The walnut is so soft, literally melted in my mouth. So good. However, I don't taste much of the honey butter taste as obvious compared to the other flavors. It's very mild on the muted side, probably because walnut is a very strong flavor. It just overpowers everything. I don't taste much of the butterness and the, sweet floral honey. I think for this flavor, I will just go back to the honey butter almonds. Oh, green dream. I'm really scared. This is wasabi almond, or as we know, horseradish, the cousin of mustard. Who here is a fan of wasabi? Please comment below. I'm really pleased it's not green. That would be very weird. Green almonds. The smell is not that strong of wasabi, so that's a good sign. Whoa, 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 whoa. I am pleasantly surprised to tell you, this is not strong wasabi at all. I can eat this. Probably like maybe 30% wasabi. That's not strong at all. It's very muted, very mild. Probably because they know that people can't stand it. So they kind of lower the potency. It's really nice. It complements the almond so much. Reminds me of wasabi green peas, the very famous Asian snack. I ate that so much. That is so much spicier than this. This is really mild. Recommend this. Alright, we've reached the last but not least, honey citron almond. Okay, this is gonna be really interesting. What is citron like? To me, it's like lemon. And I don't really smell much of anything. To me, the smell is very vague. Like, I can't tell what is it gonna be like from the smell. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is so different, guys. This really reminds me of iced lemon tea. You know how that famous drink where it has the nice fruity citrus burst and the sweet tea at the end? This is what it tastes like. I am shook. Like lemon tea on the nuts. The flavor is really interesting because it brings out a zestiness and a sweet touch to the almonds. I'm fascinated. This is a huge surprise for me. Alright guys, that's all for my Korean almonds nut review. I had a blast and literally I think I'm going nuts. Okay, top favorites. To me, number one among this rainbow of colors is tteokbokki almond, the best flavor. Honestly, it is really the one that encompasses the Korean essence the most, since this is a Korean brand. And it really is the one that has everything inside. Sweet, spicy, salty, peppery, you name it. Second, I think I actually like this. This is really interesting, the honey citron almond. One of a kind, I've never tasted anything like this, lemon nuts. And for me, the third one, baked corn almond. This is a really earthy, it's so homey and cozy. Alright guys, that's all for my video. If you like these nuts, if you want to try them, you can get them at South Korean. I put them in the links below. You can literally go nuts too. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!